I have some of the most incredible clients in the world, and I'm going to share a story here today about a 70-year-old male client I have who in the last couple months has seen this profound change in his view on relationships as we age. And I want to share his story because there's a lot more men that are coming to the plate. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be doing several podcasts just on men and the changes in men over the last 45 years as a counselor that I'm seeing now. And this is a profound one. Hi, David Essel here. The website, talkdavid.com. I'll tell more about myself later. So I have this gentleman I'm working with, and he went through a divorce. He's just turned 70. He went through a divorce at 65. The last 5 years have been phenomenal. He's been very, very happy. They had a tough marriage. And his wife is doing good. They're sort of friends now, which is really great to see. I always love that. And then he came back to me after I helped them through divorce, and he came back to me recently and said, there's something really off here. And I don't know what it is, but it's inside my head, David, and I'm feeling things that I don't think are real, and I don't know where they're coming from. And I said, well, tell me what you're talking about. He said, relationships. I said, oh, are you in a relationship now? He said, no, I'm still single. I've been single now for 5 years. I said, okay. And what's going on inside your head? He said, I had convinced myself since I was a little boy that being independent was the way to go, that needing a partner wasn't necessary. And after I divorced 5 years ago, I thought, this is perfect. This is what I've always felt. I'm an independent man. I don't need anyone. I have my family that are still here, and I've got a couple close friends, and that's all I need. And so he said for 5 years that felt good. But he said all of a sudden recently I've started to feel quite differently. He said, I'm missing companionship. I'm missing that close friendship. I'm missing waking up and having coffee in the morning with someone. And he said, David, I'm not even talking about it being an outrageously wild sexual relationship. He said, that's not even what I'm talking about. He said, I don't even know if sex has to be in it. But he goes, of course, if I was attracted to her and she was attracted to me, I'm sure it would naturally happen. But he said, I can't believe I'm saying this to another man. I'm lonely. I feel alone. I feel the need to be with someone. I feel the need to share my mornings and my evenings with someone. I feel the need to be more of a part of life. And David, these words that I'm sharing with you, I never thought I would say in my entire life. I had convinced myself I was a lone wolf, that I didn't need anyone. And while I was married for a long time, I was very independent in my marriage. And now I'm seeing the reality that as I age, I really do desire companionship. There's a different feeling when I'm talking about this versus someone who's saying, oh my God, I got to find the great guy. I've got to find the best woman. I got to find the best man. He's talking very calmly. He's saying, wow, I can't believe this. I'd convinced myself that I'm independent and I don't need anyone, and I'm seeing I'm wrong. So now we're going through this process of taking apart the loneliness, taking apart the periods where he feels alone. And we're filling them with different activities, I guess you could say. But he's finally admitted that he's going to start dating and he's going to go slow. And he really wants to find a best friend. I want to tell every man and woman out there, 40, 50, 60, 70 like this gentleman or older, that it's beautiful to have companionship. And sex doesn't have to be the priority, especially as we age. It can be the priority still. I mean, it can still be a great part. I got off the phone with an 80-year-old woman the other day that still has sex with her husband 3 times a week, okay? So they're doing great when it comes to intimacy. They're not doing good in other areas. But so making sure that you're getting your needs met sexually is important. But as this gentleman said, oh my Lord, to have companionship, to have someone to turn to have someone to share things with. That's what he's looking for, and I think he's a rock star. For a 70-year-old man to come in and be humble and vulnerable, and he had tears in his eyes saying, I can't believe that I'm telling another man I'm lonely. And I said, it's perfectly fine. As a matter of fact, it's the way to go. The more you can be open and honest, the easier it is to heal. If you need help with relationships, if you need help, if you're feeling lost, alone, separated from society, reach out to me at talkdavid.com. If you're older and you're not sure how to get back into the dating world, reach out to me at talkdavid.com. My whole purpose in life is to help people reach their highest level of human consciousness. Connection, joy, love, and more. I'm here all the time. If you need me, it's talkdavid.com. Have a great day.